How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be just a real quick video here. I'll show you what I'm doing. I am looking at the Crain 126 staple remover. I'm pulling off some carpet and pad off of these steps right here. I've had this thing in my box for a little bit. I've not had a chance to use it, so I broke it out a while ago and decided to use it pulling these steps to see if it worked, see how good it was and all that kind of stuff. So right now I'll take a look at it and show you if it works and how good it works and so on and so on. I was a little curious about it because, like I said, I never used it before. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining. And this thing right here was a little loose. I've not looked at it too much before, so I was wondering why that was loose. How's it going, Sean? Well, this works like a carpet puller. If you guys have ever used a carpet pullers or anything like that, when you pry up on this, the harder you pull, see that little mouth that opens up right there? The harder you pry up, the tighter that bite right there gets on the staple so that it won't slip out. This is nice and flat right there. It'll get really good underneath the staples, and then it's at an angle, so when you pry it up, it gets a good bite and it'll pull the whole staple up instead of just prying one end up, okay? I found that out just a while ago. Let's check this thing out right here. I'm gonna get you down about level right here with this step so you guys can see really good. I just used my teeth. Good for you, buddy. So I'm not even pulling the chunks of pad out or anything like that. You see right here, I just kind of feel, you can feel the way the staple's going. Push it right underneath there and look at that. See that? So it pulls the entire staple out. It don't just get half of it because it does have that bite right there on it. It works really good. Let me get where I can feel of it, the direction of the staple, and I'm pushing it under crossways. See that? You can see both claws there, oops, there and there, both points on the staple, and it works really good because whenever it pulls up, it bites it tighter. Let's check that again right here. So, like I said, I wasn't, oops, now you see that? So it only got one point sticking out. These things are gonna work as pliers. Stick it in there and pull down and it bites it, see that? So they definitely work. I have not tried it on an electric staple. Let me zoom you in right here just a little bit. So I got some electric staples right here in the back of the step where I shot this carpet on there. I'm gonna try it on them. Boom, it worked just fine on that. Let's come on over here. Just get you down just a little bit more. Right there, try it on that one. That thing works great. Turn you back over here. Let's try it on this one right here. Okay. So that worked just fine. That is, that's pretty awesome right there if it works on electric staples, just as it does pad staples, okay? It definitely does what it's supposed to do. It's better than taking a flathead screwdriver and digging under and then taking pliers to pull them out or anything like that, because once you get under it, it's out. You don't have to worry about coming back with pliers. If it only works, sorry about that, if it only works on, if you had to pry it up and then get pliers on it, it wouldn't be much pumpkin for that. So I'm glad that it does work for that. I'm gonna pull a few of these out right here on the nose of this step as well, so you guys can see that. Because this is a rounded step, and these things right here can get a little troublesome at times with your pad gun. Let me get, okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This thing is working great. I am really happy with it. Like I said, this was the first time that I used it, and I wasn't so sure what that thing right there was for. But as soon as I started using it, I realized that it works like a carpet puller, and the harder you pull, the tighter it gets. So really happy about that. It didn't take much sense to figure that one out. And it definitely works good. So yes, I will give this. Pulling staples sucks. Everybody knows that. Pulling staples definitely sucks. So this is definitely going to get a 10 in my book. It definitely does exactly what it says, and it works really good. Like I said, you don't have to get your screwdriver and you don't have to get your pliers out. This will do it all. It works real good, Jared. Definitely works real good. I'm going to keep it. I was thinking I might give it away, but I'm definitely going to keep this. And I'll definitely start using it. So I'm glad this video inspired me to start using it. Anyway, let's give something away. Very nice. Who make that? This is a Crain. The title of the video, Crain 126 Staple Remover, is exactly what this is, and it works really good, especially when someone has smashed the hammer stapler as hard as they can. Yeah, that really stinks. I hear you. And steps are usually riddled with staples, especially when you get 2 or 3 guys that don't do their job and they leave the staples in there. Then you got 2 or 3 installs worth of staples to pull out, which is actually quite common because everybody don't take the time to do what they're supposed to do. So this is going to help you for sure on steps. That's the main thing. And whenever you're doing the upholstery steps and stuff like that, people get crazy with the staple gun. For sure, it's a necessity. You can't help it. You have to do it. So I was glad that these worked on the electric staples as well. Anyway, I'll give a jet blade away. That's what we'll do, I guess. I've got plenty of those. If you guys haven't seen them, let's take a look at them right here. I've still got the gentleman's. I have not sent it off yet. I've been kind of overwhelmed with work and everything. It's just really been crazy. Anyway, this jet blade right here, we will give this thing away. This is for a 4-inch scraper. Once you use one, you'll always want one. They're really good blades. They last forever. I've had mine in my scraper for about 4 or 5 months, something like that. I'm not exactly sure how long, but a long time. Long enough to really like them and see the value of them. For $1 something, $1 something for a blade that's going to last you for 4 or 5 months. You can't beat that. Okay, if you guys don't know how we do this, how we do the giveaways on here, I wrote a number down just now on the floor here. We guess a number between 1 and 20. Whoever gets that number wins the prize, okay? In this case, it's going to be the jet blade. You guys can start punching in numbers right now. Whoever gets it, whenever they get it, I will stop you guys from putting numbers out so we can stop. Let's see here. Thank you, all you guys, for tuning in as well. I really appreciate you guys jumping in here on my live streams. Wouldn't be much motivation of doing them if you guys didn't. So thank you guys for doing it. And I hope these things help. Ooh, okay, somebody got it right there. There was a whole bunch go by, so I'm going to back up and just double check here on my screen. Okay, now again, my screen might show a little different than your guys's, so I'm going off of my screen right here. Whatever my screen shows is what I'm going by. And just because of lag in the internet and stuff like that. Okay, Sean Moore, you got it, buddy, with a number 10. Let me turn this around. I'll show you the number right there. I just wrote it on the floor with my old pencil there from Tracks. Compliments of Al Gladden. I still got a ton of those things. Anyway, Sean, you know the drill. You join in all the time. Email me your address. I probably got it, but I'd like to have it again. Email me your address, and we'll get that out in the mail to you. If you guys have winnings that you have won and have not received yet, I've still got all your information and stuff like that, and I will get it, okay? Like I said, I've just been kind of overwhelmed with work and trying to get everything out. I've been trying to get videos out. How's it going, Nate? I've been trying to get videos out really really regularly this month of, thank you, Jacob. This month of November, I'm trying to do as much as I can. Trying to really push it and push it and push it this month just to see what all we can do for videos and stuff like that. I'm really going on. I have your number. You want me to text it to you? If you don't mind, I'd rather have it in an email, Sean, because that's where I'm going to go to look at all these whenever I get a chance to send them out. So thank you. Let's see here. Evening from England. Wow, thanks for joining in, buddy, from way over the pond there. I appreciate that. I'm new. How's it going, Bowling Green, Kentucky. How's it going, buddy? You're not too awful far then. We're here in Manchester, Tennessee, so you're just maybe 2 hours up the road there, it looks like. Anyway, pulling this stuff off these steps right here to put together another video. So hopefully I can get that done today and get it floorsbysouthernboys@gmail.com. Sean, floorsbysouthernboys@gmail.com. Hopefully I can get that done and edited and put out before the weekend is out. So I am working Monday. I normally don't do that, but I'm in the middle of a big job and I don't want to take off when I'm in the middle of a job and I got someone's house tore up. So I will be working Monday. I won't have an extra day on my weekend this weekend. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope this audio was a little bit better. The one I did last time, whenever I make a bunch of noise, my microphone on my iPhone here will quieten things down so it's not too awful loud, and then it takes just a second to adjust back to my normal talking, so it gets quiet on my voice after the loud noise. So I apologize for that. I might start using my microphones and stuff like that if that becomes an issue, okay? Thank you guys for bearing with me for these little poor quality videos and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, FBSB's out.